Alan Cox.
Greetings and all that. Bill Squire, who is right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys. And I did a new intro video. You can watch it on the live stream.
Thank you, buddy.
It's a little out of sync today because we were talking, and I'm like, oh, the show's starting. But whatever.
You know what I was thinking of doing, because there's some different things I want to do this year, and Mary Santora is right over there.
Hi,
right
guys. No babies.
I'll go around the horn. Poundcake's back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people.
Greet him as you would a long-lost prodigal son. I was thinking over the break, I was making some notes of some things I wanted to do, and one of the things I was thinking of doing was, just to see how it sounded, was at the top of the show, let the show intro run, and then because we so frequently are having conversations before the show starts, to just pot our mics up in the middle of whatever conversation we're having. Because as long as I've been doing this for a living, I've never nailed how to start a show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So I
the same
have
with comedy. You walk out, you're like, hey, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, right.
I was back there, no, I'm out here.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, maybe.
Because there's no formal greeting from
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah.
And so I kind of shot that idea down. But aesthetically, I thought it might sound cool. But anyway, I was like, nope, people are going to go click because they think it's a best of or, so whatever. Who knows? But what the hell do I know? We are here, and you can say hi. 216-578-1007 to join us, or 800-348-1007. You want to send me a text, 35192. The phones are working to the best of my knowledge. It's a gamble any day. What do you want me to say? You can find us on social and everything else at alancoxshow.com. You go to the very bottom of the page for all that stuff. You can email me. That's just alan at alancoxshow.com. Although, stop telling me to call you. I don't understand what this phenomenon is, but I have seen a very rapid uptick in people emailing me about something we've talked about on the show. And I realize over the 10 years that I've been here that technology has changed, the way people communicate has changed, It's no coincidence that people just don't call as frequently as they used to because they're more prone to text or they're in the car and, whatever. But I've seen an uptick in email from people who will say, hey, you were talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Call me, and I'll give you some X, Y. I'm like, no, you call me.
Right.
I
That's how
don't
it
ever
works.
call you. Why would I ever do that? I got a couple of very angry emails from Australians yesterday because we were talking about the wildfires and all that. And I'm like, no, you call me on this talk show. I don't call you. I will never. Why would I call you?
Right. Then
And
you don't answer, and then
if
we
it
waste
were
it.
if it were one or two people, I would just think it was an anomaly. But I've gotten a lot of email, easily 3 or 4 a week, from people who attach their phone number. If you want to talk about it, call me. I'm like, you don't understand how this works, right?
Right. You call me, and if I want to answer, I will.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no. You got to be on my schedule. I'm not on your schedule. I think it's a very strange thing to say to me, or to say to anyone in an email. If you're emailing someone specifically because you don't want to talk to them, right?
Yeah.
So let's say I were to call one of these people. Hey,
It's Alan.
Hey, who's this, mate? It's Alan Cox. Oh, crikey, or whatever they say. I don't know. That's a knife. But I don't know. But what a weird thing to do. So I always love hearing from people in whatever capacity. I prefer phone calls during the show because I like talking to you. But don't email me with your phone number and say, call me. That's just a weird thing to do. It's a weird, creepy thing to do.
I would like to attach my name to that same statement. Please
No.
do not email me your phone numbers and tell me to call you.
Send every bit of contact information you have.
Just email me
To
your phone
Mary.
numbers. I'll send them to Mary for you.
No, thank you.
There you go. Email all those to
I'll
Bill.
put them in her phone.
Yeah.
She's not looking.
I accidentally leave my phone open. I'm like, who are these people?
Wow, all these fantastic individuals who clearly, from the text of their email, want to get to know me as a person and not just as a female voice that they hear on the radio
And if I need
and
to,
all kinds of things.
if I need to get into your phone, I'll just ask your niece what your passcode is.
It's Face ID now, baby.
Yeah, but it's still got the passcode.
but maybe.
What, your niece
my
gave it up
she
to...
She knows it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she knew it until she was in my phone. And I was like, yo, like, give me that right now. Like, you can't be in there.
How'd
like,
she know it?
I don't know. She just picked it up and put it in. And I was like, what
spying.
the heck? Like, dude, we hang out a lot, but I didn't think we hung out that much or that she was paying that much attention to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's creeping.
Just picked it up, put it in. I was like, oh, what?
Imagine if Poundcake had a nephew who knew his passcode.
I'm gonna have a nephew or niece.
Well, they'll be an infant for, you don't have to worry about that for a while, but still, holy cow.
Well, don't mess around with nothing you don't want to see the results of. That's your fault.
See,
but
now
they don't know. They don't know that there's those dire consequences when they're little kids. They're just
they're looking to get on YouTube
Yeah, they want
or
to play
whatever.
games or watch a video or something, and then all of a sudden they are in the desert of D's, and they don't know how they got there.
Uncle Popeye, why
Desert
are there
of
so
D's.
many elephant trunks?
Why you got a caterpillar collection in your phone?
I don't think you'd be saving anyone's nude photo if it looked like a caterpillar. A small, brown, fuzzy.
I keep
ribbed
them all.
for his pleasures.
But they're
little
tiny and
circles.
furry.
I keep them all because I told you this is
Why do you have
not-
all these shaved caterpillars?
This isn't because I have some type of fetish on those D's or anything like that. It's to laugh. It's like when I get high or when I get drunk, I'm like, hey girl, psst, psst, look at my phone. And then we get drunk and we laugh about it. It's not, I don't look back at him like, oh yeah, I had that one. That was a good one. And I'm just like tossing off to it. No. Hey, you a bitch.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. See, now all these people are texting me, hey, can I call you and tell you to email me? Listen, yeah, you can call me.
That's funnier. I like that.
Tell you to email me, yes. Alan, I don't know if this is how it works. Give me a call to go over it. Thanks. Right. All that, that's all well and good. It's all funny. I was more surprised by this recent
By how
phenomenon
many.
of people
Yeah.
doing this. Yeah. So listen, maybe out there in the corporate world, granted we work for a corporation, but this isn't exactly that kind of job,
It isn't?
Well, in
What
many
did I sign up for?
out there in the office it is, but in here it's
Yeah.
not, so maybe out there in the workaday cubicle world, that's how things are done, But people have their phone numbers attached to their emails now anyway. It's in their signature or whatever. If I email someone, my office phone number is going to be on there.
Right.
Anybody could call. A lot of people do. But to email me and go, hey, I got a real problem with something you said. Why don't you call me and we'll figure it out?
Yeah, off the air. We just have
that's right.
man to man.
That's right.
I'd like to meet you for coffee and discuss
That's
this.
right. If the red light isn't on over my head, it didn't happen, all right? So why would I call you off the air? Hello, Joe in Philly.
Yo, what up, guys?
What's going on?
Alan,
Yes.
what's up, man? I sent you a Twitter message on Monday about blackface. Waiting for your call.
I know. Well, I didn't see your phone number, Joe. There was no phone number attached. Just a message. I could have hit you back up on that platform, of course, but
You could have figured it out. Come on, Alan.
guess I could
get a
have.
phone book.
I could have gotten my extensive Iranian cyber attack team together, and we could have figured out Joe's phone number out there in Philly. Our old phone screening software used to show me people's phone numbers when they would call in. I don't see those numbers anymore.
It depends on. It depends on, I guess, what provider you have.
Is that what it is?
Sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can't. But
I only see them on text. I don't ever see people's phone numbers in here anymore.
the numbers that I
which is-
don't know, I ask for.
Yeah. Well, listen, so he doesn't get all his undies in a bunch, make sure you jot Joe's down. So, if I got some late night drunk text or something, I can send him his way. All right. Thank you, Joe.
Be safe, man.
All right. My apologies.
Yes, we will be safe. We'll do safe radio.
We will be very, very safe.
Safe
Thank you,
radio.
pal. Well, he's calling from Philly. You got.
Yeah.
That's how you have to exit every conversation in Philly. Be safe out there.
Yeah, be safe.
I've got boat show tickets for you. Young Bill Squire is going to be out there on the 18th. A couple hours if you want to stop out and see him. But this goes the 16th through the 20th. The Cleveland Boat Show and Fishing Expo, presented by Fisherman's Central. It's through the 20th out at the IX Center. So if you're into all things nautical and aquatic, I'll have some passes for you after the break. 35192 if you want to text. Your next shot to grab $1,000, by the way. Go fund yourself around 2:30.
The Alan Cox